Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. We are in the swamp, as you can see, because I needed some more materials from here. Also, this mining point here, with a, marked in a kind of pink font. That is apparently the effect of the dig doggy dig skill. And that's one of those hidden mining points. I've actually seen a bunch of them in the volcano where I spent some time farming, as I said. Not a lot of time, actually, just some. Oh boy, okay, we can afford a bunch of things. Well, we can't make it very far. Yeah, that was all the green we had. Well, I mean, it's fine. We can get to another new skill here, which is exciting. Berserk. It sounds like it's going to be another buffing spell. Increase the power of physical attacks for a time. Okay. Interesting. Now, this one. Okay, that's kind of crazy. So, I had been using the lollipop skill, and this one's actually quite good. I like it a lot. You can see that demon... Which actually, Demon Witch actually looks like a Demon Witch, potentially, or like a witch, straight up. Also nice, nice view there, lady. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, she's, besides, you know, providing eye candy, I guess that's maybe hence the name Lollipop, she's also quite powerful, actually. She lasts, the summon lasts for a good while. It actually targets enemies. It doesn't just shoot in a straight line. It has a very long range. It deals good damage. Just really good stuff all around. And then I was starting to, or wanted to start using Sylphid, and it turned out that I literally did not have enough ST to cast it, because it takes 190, and I do have 206 now. I put some points into magic to bring it up to 20, but it turns out that does not actually increase your ST at all. So I'm not actually entirely sure how you increase your max ST besides items. And I suppose you get ST via the growth board, huh? I suppose that's a thing. Anyway, yeah, so that was a problem, but we had the skill equipped, the Charon Magic equipped, that gave us more health while reducing our ST, so I unequipped that, and then I was able to cast Sylphid, and it turns out that the effect is maybe not tremendous. I mean, it's a buff that lasts for, like, I don't know, 20 seconds or so, maybe 30, maybe not that much, maybe more like 20. And I'm sure it does something. It doesn't feel like I'm suddenly attacking lightning fast or anything, but, it's something to use. Now, this thing, unfortunately, costs 4 more ST than we have, even as is. So, yeah, that's a problem. I would like to give it a shot, but I guess for now we just can't. So we're going back to Soaring Bird for now. I think once I fully level up Sylphid, I'm probably going to go back to the Wind Tiger as well, just so I have, a wind type magic to use against enemies where that's effective. But thankfully we can use Lollipop just fine and freely and everything. Now, the reason I'm here is I got a recipe drop in the volcano, where previously higher level chests stopped giving us those, right? So I determined that we probably had found all the recipes there. Now, I looked at the recipes, and I don't know that I ever actually looked at these, or in any detail, but, yeah. It turns out... Oh, wait, can you not actually... Oh, it literally just shows you. So you cannot craft it from here. Okay, fair enough. So it's good that we came here anyway, because it turns out that we also have the recipe for the Goblin Silverhammer, which I never made. I mean, maybe we got that... Maybe that dropped in some later area, because... The one that I got was the Tribal Shield, which I then wanted to craft, or wanted to see if we had the materials to craft it, in the Volcano shop, but it didn't show up in that list. So, yeah, that's why I looked at the recipes and discovered that, yes, it's apparently an an item from Viridian Swamp. So I guess the way it works is that after you get all of the recipes that belong to a given area, maybe only after you complete the corresponding chapter, because again we weren't getting any recipes before, you know, but now that we've technically moved forward in the story and I just returned to the volcano for farming, suddenly I got another formula for an item from Viridian Swamp. So maybe that's maybe items from previous areas just become available over time, just so you don't have to go back to old areas to farm for everything. And it also looks like there's just exactly one per, or rather for weapons there seem to be two. Exactly one per page for Pekochira, Viridian, and Belcade for all of the categories. So 2 different types of weapons, then 1 shield each, 1 armor each, and 1 trinket. That's how it is so far. So we'll see if that pattern continues. Either way, should be able to make those things. Well, make one of those things, at least. We can make this with, well, not exactly plenty of materials, but enough. So we're gonna make that. Goblin Silver Hammer, and the Tribal Shield we're missing another pancake for. That's right. And we can make that easily. Of course, neither of these items are going to be particularly good, but that's fine. Speaking of which, yeah, I know, I can still grow. Should I? Nah. Doesn't matter right now. So, I maxed out the Battle Axe, which is actually like the highest level weapon that we have, apart from the two-handed Ascalon. But it's weird. I mean, it's slow, so that's not amazing. I definitely prefer weapons with medium handling as opposed to very slow ones like this. But also, it says that range is supposed to be medium, but it feels shorter than other weapons. I don't know. It doesn't feel amazing to use. The skill that it comes with, Gumption, is... I don't know if it's amazing. Boost the benefits of combo bonuses. I mean, I equipped it for now because I guess we're occasionally building up those combo bonuses, but yeah, as you can see, for the time being, I went back to the Ice Sword, which is just, you know, it's decent damage. It's not a lot weaker than the axe, just a little bit, and it has both medium range. It definitely feels like it has better range. Maybe it's just the attack pattern, the attack animation itself that I like better, but it also is faster, so yeah. That being said, we got oh, here it is. Okay, we got a dark melee weapon. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't really found very many dark weapons at all. In fact, it's only the lightning staff. Okay, this goblin weapon is somehow made of silver, though goblins don't have such skills. Okay, that's odd. Also, the damage is not actually terrible, all things considered. I mean, I suppose... I mean, weapon damage has been going up steadily, I guess, throughout the chapters. But even weapons from earlier in the game are not so weak as to be completely useless, I guess, if for some reason you wanted to use them. Obviously, this is a bit of a downgrade, but it's, you know, it should work just fine. As for the shield, let's see. I mean, this one, currently using Recovery Guard, which is... yeah, right, we can do without that for sure. Let's see here. This one, less defense, quite a bit less. Only slightly less guard. It does have 20 resistances. Okay, I see. I mean, I suppose that's not horrible. Okay, let's activate the buff, and I mean, am I attacking notably faster? Noticeably? I don't know, man. It doesn't really feel that much faster. I want to believe that it's doing something, but it's surprisingly subtle, I guess. Anyway, there's the witch. It's supposedly a demon, but I don't know. To me, witch makes a lot more sense. And yeah, you can see the damage is actually not bad at all. Anyway, we want to just head back out of here. Yes. We want to go to the volcano. And I hope I'm not mistaken, but we should be able to buy everything that's left here, which is the partisan and the samurai armor. There we go. Nice. And just to confirm. Wait. Oh, right. Those were not found formulas. Never mind. Those are just regular items. It's all good. Let's see here. We do have the samurai armor, which is, I mean, slightly more defensive, but overall, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference, does it? The Art of Thievery is nice to have, though. So I guess for that alone, I would like to use the Dark Mail as long as possible. We can always go back to that for farming purposes. Unless at some point it falls way too far behind in terms of defense. Yeah, for now we're just gonna put this one on, and I mean, I guess I could be spending some more time in here. Oh, auto guard to the rescue. Yeah, sometimes what the summoned demon, what Lollipop is targeting, is a little bit questionable. It seems to prioritize enemies that are a bit lower, but it can target that flying thing there. I guess it will once it runs out of enemies that are closer and lower on the screen. Oh, there. See, there was still another enemy there, so it targeted that one instead. But yeah, it can shoot upwards. It just doesn't want to, somehow. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, do I spend more time here? Leveling up these weaker items? I mean, this is almost maxed out already, and so is this. So I guess that's not really going to take very long at all. Yeah, let's just do that real quick, actually. Like, the screen alone is probably enough to just max out the silver mace. There we go. Seize. Yeah, that's that. This one's almost there. There we go. Ranged Master. Another range damage boost. Oh, another as in In addition to that trinket that we have access to that I kind of dismissed as not seeming particularly worth it. Okay, let's see what we have. Ranged Master significantly accelerates the speed of readying arrows. Okay. I mean, if I ever find myself needing to use ranged weapons a lot, that's something to consider, but in general I never use them, so. Okay, Seize also shows up here. When you hit an enemy, seize its coins. Fascinating. Wait, yeah. So whatever was up with that one time that I started getting money randomly from those strong enemies in that volcano temple. I guess I completely forgot about that after it happened, and because I died and everything, and then it never seemed to appear again. Did I somehow trigger this effect? But how? Was that just a glitch? I mean, that's nice, I guess, but I feel like we're doing okay on gold. We have 15,000 coins now? That seems like a good amount. Again, if I ever find myself wanting to farm money, I guess I can go back to that, but for now, no thanks. Where's that partisan? I'm just so blind. It's literally right here, okay. Jesus. We don't have another shield? No, okay. Yeah. We don't have another shield to level, so that works, I guess. While we use this partisan spear here. How good is that, actually? 115? I mean, I suppose it is our strongest spear out of the two that we have. So there's that. And the range is nice, as always. The damage is also really good. Or the DPS, I guess, despite what the numbers seem to suggest. But not being able to use a shield is just such a disadvantage that I don't really see myself ever going for a two-handed weapon. It doesn't seem worth it. And I'm killing stuff plenty fast with other weapons that don't have that disadvantage. But every now and then I suppose it's nice to mix things up. Okay. What's up with all these extra mining points? I don't think those were there before. Maybe they don't show up in areas until you've cleared them completely or finished their corresponding chapter. Or something. So I've certainly been through these areas with the dig doggy dig skill, which is never not silly. Never doesn't feel silly to say, but that's what it's called. I can't tell if there's a difference in what you get from these. If the rewards are generally better. I mean, maybe they are. I guess I have been getting a decent number of those, not topazes, tozupas. So there's that. Yeah. We want to keep casting these spells. Nice. Level up. Let's just get all of these to nice round numbers. Sure. Maybe I can stop putting points into hit points for a while. I feel like we're in a decent spot there. Well, that is as long as we're not fighting stuff that we're clearly not meant to fight yet. But obviously that doesn't really count. Wait, give me stuff. Just in case we need it. Crystals. Good. Is that for the armor? No, it's for the partisan, actually. Okay. Armor is taking a little bit longer. I mean, for now, honestly, for these enemies I don't really need to block, so I'll just keep shredding through them. That's not where I wanted to go, but actually I forgot that this does not go straight to the boss. Ah, I was gonna say, I blocked, I swear I did. Well, I would have if I actually had a shield equipped, which I don't. So in reality, I absolutely did not block. I pressed the button, but... Oh, wait, what hit me so hard? Oh, no. Thanks for the extra horn, just in case I ever need it. Yeah, let's just save here. Ow. Actually, maxing out a spell reduces ST cost, doesn't it? I guess that never seemed too important because I only ever tend to cast stuff when I'm full on ST anyway. But I guess it actually matters with spells that I'm just barely able to afford. So I guess technically if I... Bushido, huh? From Samurai Armor, makes sense. If I could increase my ST temporarily enough... I mean, I just need the tiniest little bit of increase to be able to cast that Berserk skill. And then I need to cast that 30 times, reducing its ST cost permanently, and then I can lower my ST again. And I'll still be able to cast it. Maybe I should do something like that. Surely we have just... well, let's see here. Let's check out what we have first. And the Partisan is nice, but yeah, let's just go to something else. I guess I'm just gonna go back to the Ice Sword. Sure, might as well equip Undyne for free. I mean, this shield is not terrible, honestly, considering it's from the previous area. I like the extra resistances, but it's probably still better to use this for better defense, and still some resistance. The Recovery Guard is nice, maybe it's actually even going to happen, actually going to do something at some point. Samurai Armor, let's check what Bushido does. Increase ST but lowers HP, oh, interesting. That's Bushido? I suppose that's kind of what I need, isn't it? It's exactly what I want, in a way. The question is, let's see, 653, 206, 588, 247. I mean, that's a significant ST increase. It's also a significant HP decrease, but that is not a lot less a lot less HP than we had naturally just a little while ago, so we should be absolutely fine with that. And now I just need to cast this a bunch of times. Increase power of physical attacks. I mean, that is gonna be useful for sure. Ow. Come on. Taking way too much damage from everything. Another golem fragment. Well, I guess we might find ourselves needing more of those, so it's good to have too many. Right, am I going to spend more time here? Don't need to level up anything more, any more items, do we? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a long time to level up these spells. But especially for Berserk, I mean, I would like to be able to use this without having to go out of my way to increase my ST. So this one's probably worth doing. Gonna take a while though. Do I do it now? Suppose I could. Sure, why not? I guess I'm gonna just do that, and then we'll take a look at the arena next, I suppose, if I don't find anything else to do. Yeah, check out the arena, see if new challenges have become available. I suspect they might, but if not, we can also just go to the bar and move the story forward, I guess. Unlock the next chapter, see where it takes us, and all that. Alright, so I spent some time just clearing this corridor down here over and over, and casting Berserk as much as possible. So it's now down to a much more reasonable 189 ST, which is still high, but enough, or, you know, low enough for me to cast like this. I went back to my proper armor. Yeah, we still want to work on these. Getting Sylphid lower would be nice, I suppose. I can't go back to... well, actually, I'm curious to see if this is going to go low enough that I can cast Sylphid at least, while still using the tank Charon Magic, which is the one that gives me more mana. Why do I keep saying mana when I mean HP? More HP and lower ST, because with that on we have 165 ST, which is of course not enough to cast either that or Berserk right now. Anyway, for now we can cast it. I suppose it's good to have. What else? What else? Right, equipment-wise, as I said, I went back to the Dark Mail. And these we can grow, so yeah, we've gotten a bunch of red just from doing this farming, and some purple, I suppose, so we can get some things. Sure, let's keep going down this path as much as we can. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be spending some extra, that's fine. A little bit is fine. I don't know what's at the end of this path here, but it might be something worthwhile. We do have a skill up right there. I mean, my skills are pretty powerful. Sure. Oh, that's white. Oh, that's expensive, though. But worth it, maybe. Maybe. Let's see what we got over this way, if we can make it anywhere. And we're gonna have to spend some green here. I guess we can worm our way up this way. Oh, interesting. What's that up in the top left? Is that... That's white again, isn't it? Is it? Who knows? Oh, we can actually... Yeah, okay, I don't know. Surely this is not intentional, right? That sometimes you can just skip ahead without actually having unlocked... Oh, interesting. Having unlocked the proper path, right? But I guess I'll take it. What is this, though? We can get more ST. In fact, we have quite a good extra number of ST. Wait, yeah, I haven't been paying attention to what I'm unlocking at all. So, obviously more ST would be nice to have. But I'm also just curious where we're going with this. Is that a new skill? I think there's a new skill. A new light skill. Sure. We cannot quite afford that, huh? Absolutely not. And it's gonna be super expensive anyway. So I'd probably be better off actually investing in some ST increases. Could get an extra 4 here from these. But I'm also curious. If I can get this one, I will. Let's just convert everything we can. Is that even gonna be enough, though? I guess not. Really? I mean, it might just barely be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It's extremely close to being enough, but it's not quite. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can obviously just do something like this. Nope, that's gonna petrify me. Yeah. Oh. It's gonna petrify me yet again. We're getting all kinds of materials. Well, I suppose it makes sense now since we have the item thief ability equipped. Come on, man. Come on. Stop it. The chain reactions are insane. How much did that give us? Enough, I guess. Nope. Yay! Assassin. Sounds good. Sounds like it's another offensive one. I like that. And while we're being completely inefficient... Sure, give me that. 214 SD. Yay. Oh, this is still here. Nice. And just out of curiosity, if I were to equip that. Okay, now we have 172 with this. I mean, I guess we're slowly getting to the point where even with tank on, I'd have enough to cast everything. I mean, right now that is 190 ST that we need to be able to cast any skill that we have. It's not that much further. If I actually focus on unlocking any ST node that I see, we can probably get there before too long. For now we want this back on, I suppose, because more items is always good. You never know when you might need them. And, yeah. What else was I gonna do? Are we done here? I mean, I suppose I'm done here. I can always level up more stuff. Right, we did get Assassin. It's actually Earth-based, not light at all. And it costs 200. Okay. But again, that is before reduction. And so is this, actually. So I guess at some point it's going to be down to 189, because... yeah. Obviously this is going to be lower than 190 at some point, and this is almost certainly also going to be. So Berserk is probably still going to be our most expensive one. Anyway, dash behind an enemy and strike. Only the spear's tip can hit, but it's powerful? Okay. Well, we're going to give that a shot. Ouch. How powerful was that? I have absolutely no idea. I have been getting a couple of high-level chests, by the way, including 1 or even 2 gold chests. Well, at least 1. And a couple of silver ones. No new recipes, though. And it certainly looks like, you know, according to the pattern that we noticed, that I noticed in the book of recipes, or crafting formula, that we have found everything that we can at this point from all the zones. But I've been getting a couple of stat increasing cards. I used them right away. So, yeah, that was nice. Anyway, let's see if we can actually head out of here. Can we actually use this? Oh yeah, okay. So, I guess you can maybe just never use it while you're in an active chapter. But when backtracking or after you clear a chapter, it unlocks everything. Yeah, also this means literally transport anywhere. I guess I kind of forgot that that's a thing. I thought it was just going to transport me back from anywhere. To a safe location. So where is this going to get me then? Oh, literally just to the last save point. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, this one actually works now. So we can just go to inside the arena. I mean, that's where I want to go, so might as well. Aha, that's what I thought. Elizas, or Elizas. Lord of the Sky for Magical Crystal. Grabs galore. Crabs galore. Crabs up for grabs. For an adaptation card, that's a pretty terrible price. I mean, it's fine, but, you know, it's not exciting. Emerald Earring for the soft-shelled turtle. Advanced synthesis recipes. Wait, just straight up unlocking more synthesis recipes? For Aesthetics of Destruction. And Big Face gives us a small medal. Okay. So, I mean, I guess the one big reward here is the synthesis recipes. That sounds amazing, but let's start with the start. Start with the start, yeah. Amazing. Start at the top and work our way down, as we usually do. Defeat your opponent. Okay. No special conditions at all. Just don't get knocked off the platform, I suppose. These seem very defeatable. And I immediately get knocked off the platform. Okay, fair enough. Yes, okay. You can stop your exaggerated death moans, my god. What is this, Dark Souls? Equip, Charon. Yeah, we don't have super armor. I mean, I guess we probably want this, don't we? Is there anything that's not useful here at all? I mean, maybe status effects? Gumption, yeah. Let's absolutely go without that. And go with super armor. That should be all we need. Those guys are wind elemental, so we want to use... We want to use earth magic. But I don't know that our most recently acquired earth magic is the way to go here. Isn't that just carry me, gonna carry me off the platform? Wait, that's what I want. I mean, I guess let's find out. I think it's actually going to physically move me, and thus knock me off the platform. Okay. But yeah, the super armor actually just completely removes knockback, which is kind of insane. That certainly just moved me off the platform. Okay, I mean, I guess I had to know. It's good though, it kills them, but obviously not worth failing the challenge over, so... That is a bit unfortunate. We should be able to use Heavenly Mountain, though. Not that we need to. What we can also do, actually, is use an earth weapon. Such as... Yeah, we want to skip that. Such as... this is actually earth elemental. And decent damage. Oh yeah, it also got its damage boosted when mastering. I mean, that's nice and all, but we have Caduceus, for example. That should do just fine, right? I mean, is it doing more fine than we were before? I don't know. Maybe not. Ah, okay, I'm taking some damage here. Do need to be a bit careful. And I absolutely could be healing. Is that all of them? Yes. I wasn't actually sure if there might be some more birds to the left from the start, but no, they were all over to the right. Okay. Yay. Magic crystal. Okay. Let's go back to a more default set of equipment, I suppose. Sure, might as well. Skill. Assassin. Right. I mean, I guess I didn't even think about casting Berserk or Sylphid, both of which would have helped to an extent, potentially, but it's fine. Crabs galore. Adaption card, sure. I mean, those might be... We'll see. Oh, okay. Those are some terrifying looking crabs, and we're dealing with underwater enemies here. Uh-oh. Well, you're water-based, which makes sense. Taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm bleeding too, so that's great. Surely that's not a problem. I'm also dying. Okay, I mean... Right, bleeding actually. As I noticed before. I'm dead. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's see here. It probably would make sense to have an actual fire magic to use, or even use a fiery weapon. Do we have any recent fiery weapons? Looks like the answer is absolutely no. We have a single fire weapon, and it's this one. Surely that is too weak to be useful here. Or is hitting the weakness actually that good? Let's give it a shot, I guess. And again, maybe just increasing my attack power is all I really need to do here. Or we go for this and some Sylphid. Also, just not getting hit by absolutely everything might be useful. I don't know, maybe I should try that. If nothing else works, maybe I'll try that. But it seems like a bit of an extreme measure. Trying to actually dodge attacks, I don't know about that. Okay, I think I timed the start of this a bit poorly. That's fine though, actually. Okay, instantly bleeding, I mean, that makes sense. Touching these spiky things. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh god, okay. I didn't actually drown. That's good. There are enemies left over on the right. On the left, aren't there? Enemies left on the left. Ooh. Nice block. Ooh, nice block again. Wait, did I actually recover health from perfect blocking? Just as I planned. Obviously. How dare you suggest otherwise? You know what? I kind of don't want to die here. I would like to win this one if I can. I mean, there's no time limit, so let's just hang out over here, no problem. What are you guys doing? Oh, wait. I see. That's how you attack. You just summon a bunch of bubbles. Okay. It's fine. It's gotta be a better way to deal with watery arenas like this, but I guess it's kind of worth it. Okay, now you're casting the bubbles that go everywhere. Okay, but the platforms protect you. Protect me. That's missed completely. And we're good. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, that was pretty, but, you know, we'll take it. Had to heal once. So it's a complete moral failure, but... But it's fine. At least we never have to deal with it ever again. And, well, I guess, fittingly we get some extra adaptability, so slightly better underwater time. And yeah, of course, I could invest in it, but, I mean, it seems like... These challenges have been by far, or almost the only places, in fact, in the game so far, that have required any kind of ability to breathe underwater, right? Resistances would be one reason to increase this, I suppose, but, I mean, I guess I've made my choice. Which is to completely ignore both that and defense, and we'll be fine, surely. Oh, let's see here. Was the weapon really worth it? I don't know, maybe just any other weapon that deals more damage would have been better, but ultimately it worked. So... let's go back to Berserk. I mean, is that what I generally want? I suppose. I guess I haven't really found myself casting either Fire Dragon or Soaring Bird ever. Fire Dragon is obviously a bit weak at this point, or at least I assume that it is, being literally what we started with. And Soaring Bird just has such an awkward attack angle that, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's still the best option, obviously, against something that it can hit and that is weak to fire, but, you know, also just having more powerful melee attacks seems like a good idea. Let's see what we have next. Softshell Turtle. I mean, Softshell Turtle sounds like it should be easy to kill. Although I feel a little bit bad. Oh god. Those don't look soft-shelled at all. And we do have a time limit here. But no water. That's nice. I instantly died. What the heck? You have sustained damage. Wait, oh, I can't take damage? Wait, did I miss that little detail? Maybe I did. Without sustaining damage. Okay, that's an important detail to pay attention to. I agree. I should not be in the middle of those enemies, not knowing what they can do. I took damage. Okay, they're wind elemental. So I want to hit them with earth. Okay, fair enough. The turtles, I have no idea. The fish is water elemental, so it's just a mix of everything. But the fish aren't easy enough to kill. They feel pretty squishy. The turtles I probably want to hit with the weakness, because those... yeah, being absolutely not soft-shelled. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, those attacks are something to be on the lookout for. Holy crap. If I could activate Lollipop, that would be nice, of course. I mean, I can, I guess. Ooh, just barely activated that in time. Dude, I was stuck in place. I wanted to move. Stupid shell slimes. Damn. Stolen from Dragon Quest. And much more dangerous than they ever were in those games. Okay. I still probably want to do what I've generally been trying to do here. I did not need to shield bash. It's not the first time by far that shield bash has just killed me. Oh boy. I guess it makes sense that no-hit challenges are always going to be the ones with the most resets. Especially ones where you cannot just take your time as much as you like. I mean, honestly, range attacks like that work pretty well. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've never seen you attack like that. Okay, cool. You're light elemental, so I want to use dark against you. Good to know. Thanks. Dark elemental is... oh, that's perfect, actually. Yeah. Perfect. Now I know. Those snapping turtles will actually go ahead and snap at you. What the heck, dude? Okay. Screw those turtles. Definitely get below it, as I have been doing. I mean, is this where I should start just using some ranged weapons? Do things differently, and of course everything instantly goes wrong. How could it not? Yeah. Now I'm definitely afraid of these turtles just randomly snapping at me. Oh my god! No! Those things attack so stupidly. Come on, man. Ugh. I did not expect that to just... It has happened before, so I should have expected it to. Like, just... I don't know. Hit me over the edge like that. It just doesn't seem like something that should happen, but it has happened before, so... Can't really blame the game for being consistent. Right. Her going as soon as we can. Okay, you're preparing to snap. I see now. I mean, I suppose there is plenty of... what's the word I'm looking for? Telegraphing for that. Okay, you guys are an absolute menace. You're also easy to kill, but still. Okay, this works. Right. As long as they're out of their shell, oof. They're actually quite defeatable. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna resummon you just in case. Yeah, get rid of that thing. We should have plenty of time here. Yeah, we've just spent a minute. Okay, just be on the lookout for those fins or whatever they shoot. And that's GG. Okay, wow, that was... I mean, it was a bit of a puzzle, I suppose, to solve, to you know, find the correct angle to attack from, and then from there on, once I had the beginning down, finally, it worked out. Emerald Earring. I kind of wanted to make it to that, to the interesting round, with the interesting sounding reward, but I guess we're gonna save that for next time. Let's just real quick check what we got here. Agility 6, bleeding and paralysis resistance a lot. Okay, good. Does that mean that we're going to be dealing with those things in the next round? Possibly. We want to be here. Wait. Yes. Uh-oh. Is that... Yeah, I had saved here before. Okay, sure. Saving over that again. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.